weekend that talked about our esteemed Senator Jim Banks and some legislation he's introduced to basically take away from the county any permitting process for C.A.F.Os. I would ask that the commissioners get with him and chat a little bit, because I don't think the county wants to relinquish all control on siting of C.A.F.Os.
I guess my question is, do we have any input to that?
I'm not aware. The C.A.F.Os that I was involved with while I was a chairman, I was informed by the state of Indiana that they had applied, and I was given the ability to comment. That's it.
The way I read Jim's legislation is that full control for siting will be from industry representatives and Purdue representatives, period.
And I'm telling you, I don't know if that's any different than the way it is right now.
It seems like it ought to be, but
Well, you know, this is only Don Amber speaking, okay? We sort of can't have our cake and eat it too. One of the big problems I had with wind was that I believe we're an agricultural community and a bedroom community. So it's going to be very hard for me to not like C.A.F.Os a lot.
it's not a matter of a problem with C.A.F.Os, okay?
Okay.
But I think the county should have some input to it. And the way I read that legislation is that if they go to the state and they get permission from Purdue and the industry reps, that's it.
And I don't think that's any different than it is right now.
Then my question to Jim would have to be is why are we required?
Yeah, that's the same. That's what I would have. That would be my question too. Why do you need this law then? Because when
You know, I know Wells County's got a big fuss about a C.A.F.O. Kind of thing, and but that is really because of somebody doing something illegal.
Okay.
But it brought up a whole big C.A.F.O. kind of a brouhaha.
I thought, just on a personal basis, I guess I thought that the senator had some bills that I'm going like, so I think it's.
You go down his list and you do that a lot.
Well, I just think he has always come to me before just as a person and asked me how I felt about stuff, and trust me, if I didn't like it, I told him. So, I mean, whether he'll do the same thing, I don't know. But I hope.
You can always hope, right?
I hope he does. I hope he does. So.
I just didn't want to find the county in a position where you had no say in the process at all.
Understand.
At this point, I don't think we do anyway.
I don't know. I don't know about from the zoning perspective or anything like that. I don't know. I have no clue.
We'll take two, et cetera, get back to the wording.
We can check on it through the zoning. That would be the place that we would have any kind of control.
Yeah, but the way I read Jim's bill, it would take that control away from zoning.
Okay. Do you recall the Sheeses 3D farms? Did that ever come through zoning?
I don't remember that coming through zoning.
Jeff Sycafus. I'm talking about in the last year now.
No. So that wouldn't have.
Johnson Brothers Farms.
But they aren't true C.A.F.Os though.
That's right. There's
C.F.Os.
Yeah, I know. There's C.F.Os and there's C.A.F.Os. So
Yeah.
I know. It is.
300 or more.
Which is, I think, is just a matter of numbers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a matter of numbers. But with those three instances, those
It did
all
not
were.
come through.
Here it is, where they
It
want
might
to
have
do
gone
it.
through BZA. I don't know. It might have been gone through the BZA.
I don't know. All I'm saying is, I just would get a letter from IDEM or somebody and.
Yeah, we just got
and
letters.
saying, here it is, they wanna do it. You can comment. You can comment.
Anything else?
I'll keep my mouth shut from here on out.
No, you don't.
Tom, did you get anything else?
No, I more or less got myself all talked out,
Done.
into trouble.
No,
Done
I don't have a
hiring a
darn thing. We're just, Tom and I aren't gonna be able to park in Columbia City for a while. We're gonna need to use our parking permit.
I wonder if we would do something like and get a horse and buggy where we would put us. We could do that.
Yeah.
Need a hitch and post.
That'd be the next thing, which is fine. We can do that.
Well, you know, we sort of, we honestly and truly sort of talked about this a while back when they did away with township assessors and our previous assessor said, well, they're all gonna have to come in here. All the farmers are gonna have to come in here. And I think we said, well, if the Amish don't hire a van to bring them in, where are we gonna put their buggies? I mean, if they decide we're going to Columbia City to file our assessment,
They have that right to do.
well, absolutely,
They have
and
that
we
right.
we couldn't take care of them.
I wouldn't
So,
discourage them at all.
oh heavens no, I welcome them to the area, so.
That guy that's marking tires can have a little broom.
I'll show him right on that hip. I'll show him right on that horse's hip, right where to put that mark. But you might want to back away a little bit.
Well, the horse will make sure you back away.
Yeah. Oh, my.
How in the world did we get here?
I so move we adjourn.
Yeah, what he said.
We have a motion.
See you, Brandon.
We shall adjourn.
Thank you. Now, Brett.